Okay, I just wanted to do a quick comparison of my two pen tablets that I have now, and that's the Intuos that I've got, the small Intuos that I have now, against the Bamboo Pen Touch that I used to have. Well, I still have it, but I probably won't use anymore. So, so as I said earlier, I'm going to use this tablet for work, and I have my bag. This is the bag I use for work. It's kind of like my everyday carry bag. So this is the one I use, and I'm just going to kind of show you here how I pack it. I got my laptop in here, kind of on the bottom. It's got a little sleeve here for my laptop, which is nice. I really like that. And then I actually have this is like my travel keyboard that I take with me in case I am not at the office. I've got something that I can use. I mean, to be honest with you, this HP that I have, I think it's an HP Envy that my company issued me. The keyboard kind of sucks, I think. So when I'm at work and I got to use the laptop at work, it's actually my primary computer as well. When I use it, I've got another keyboard I use at work. It's more ergonomic. But when I'm out and about, I don't like to use a keyboard on this laptop. It just the keys are all like you hit a key and sometimes you think you hit it but you didn't, and the mouse pad on it or the trackpad is terrible. When I'm typing, any kind of brush against the mouse pad will like send my cursor into oblivion. I mean, I don't know where it goes. So, and then I'm typing and then it screws everything up when I'm typing. So anyway, I have an extra keyboard I use for travel, and I have one at the office. Besides the point, here's where I pack the bag. I've got my laptop, I've got this, and then I have my Bamboo here that I've been using the last few weeks since I have my vertical ergonomic mouse that kind of bit the dust the other day. It just didn't work for some reason. It didn't want to work anymore. So I got this. It's old, but I got it out of my stuff at home, and I started to use this, it's nice. It works. It worked well. A little big, so I have its own little. It has its own little. I don't know. I just kind of put it right in here on the top. Then I'll put my iPad on top of it as well when I carry my iPad with me, my iPad Pro. So anyway, so there's that. Then if you look. This is like my tech bag, so I can keep all of my charging cables and any other peripherals that I want to keep with me. It keeps it all compact in this little bag. I really love it, actually. I didn't get it. I don't think it was that much money. Got it off of Amazon, and I don't even remember the company. Well, the company is Bag Smart, but it works really well. So when you open it up, well, actually here's what I'll do. Put that on the side there. And here's where the comparison comes in. The reason why I like the new Intuos. This one here, it works just fine. And of course, the difference between this one and the Intuos with the Bluetooth that I got is it has Bluetooth. The other difference is I can take that Intuos now, and it fits perfectly in this bag. Look at that. Like perfectly in the bag with the pen and everything. Just throw it right on top. So as you can see, there's my vertical mouse that I use. I liked it, but like I said, it bit the dust the other day. So so I keep it there just because, but because I have nowhere else to put it. There's all my charging cables and stuff. I've got some other things in here, like, I got the multi-USB adapter and some of the USB thumb drives and SD cards and whatever else I put in here. But there, that's the cool thing about this. Is one, it's wireless. I have the wire. I can put it in here also. Actually, I have it stored in here. You know what the cool thing was about that wire that they gave me with the kind of a proprietary connection with it. Here's the wire. This is the way it came. And the cool thing is it's got this this little band on it. It's a rubberized band that you can wrap around it, and you just kind of fasten it together like a watch band. It's really cool. It's got the Wacom logo on it. But yeah, I mean that's another cool thing I like about this is it gives you that organization piece for power cords that usually you don't find in a lot of things. So anyway, so wrap that back up, and then you can just strap it back on like a watch band, and it's all nice and tidy, and throw it in there. I'm really liking this. I'm finding that the Bluetooth is working really well. I can go wireless. I don't have to have so many cords now. I mean, this one had a USB connection, and now I can get rid of that USB. I don't have to use it in my USB port. So that's one free USB port that I can use now. Even because I have my mouse, that was a USB connection as well. So I wouldn't use that now. I can use this guy, and it all works well. One of the cool things I want to show you about this pen also, besides the fact that it has nibs in the back, and you can unscrew this one-handed, okay, is, let's see if I can hold this. One of the things, the instructions tell you how to do this when you get it, but it has this little hole in the back that allows you to remove the nib. Okay, so you just take that hole there, put it in there, cut at an angle, and you pull, and it comes right out. Hopefully it doesn't fall, you lose it, but that's how that works. It's really cool. So we'll just put that guy back in there. So there you go. That's how it works. That's how you remove nibs. And it's kind of the whole feature of it. Pretty cool. All right, and it's they say it's a 4K. It's a 4K digitizer, 4,000 plus levels of pressure sensitivity and stuff. Yeah, I think there's a difference. I mean, maybe there's a difference between this and the other one I had. I think the other one had like 1,000 levels. I mean, honestly, there's pins out there that have like 250 levels of pressure sensitivity, and I don't see the difference. I mean, there's just no difference. It's just marketing, honestly. They're going to take their, probably logically, they just do something to divide all those levels of pressure. Like every year they probably do that, and they call it, the next best thing. But I just don't know what kind of difference it makes practically when you're using this pen. So they're both good. Probably there's a difference. If there is, I don't notice it. So anyone who's telling you that they notice the difference, they must be superhuman or something, because I just can't tell. And as a graphic artist, doing it for a long time, I've used traditional medium and pencils and everything like that. It all works just fine for me. I can use anything I wanted. Anything I want to use, I'll use it, and it works fine. So anyway, that's what I want to talk to you about the differences. And if you actually look at, you compare this with the actual bamboo that I had before, there's your size difference right there. I think that the actual workable area is about the same size. So this is like your workable area on the bamboo, and it's essentially the same on here. just map it. Well, not map it, but they just make it look different. You may even have more. No, it looks the same. Going vertical and then going horizontal. It's it's about the same size. So workable area is the same. Just a smaller device now. So, and it's really cool. There's your Bluetooth button. You turn it on, and the well, there it goes. Trying to find the signal, but you turn that on, and it finds this. The computer syncs up with it. It's pretty easy. So a lot of times, what you might have to do is when you first turn it on, you're going to have to go into your computer settings and the Bluetooth settings, and say find new device, and then you turn this on, and it'll locate it. So just like a mouse or something or anything else that you would sync up, pair up together. All right, and the other cool thing obviously was, I like how this tapers. So when we put this thing in, it stays there. If I take this guy, and if there's any kind of you see how it felt really easy. It's just because it doesn't taper. This one doesn't taper. It keeps in there as long as you don't disturb it too much. But that's the cool thing about this one is that there's a taper to it, and it fits in there tight. Once you get up to a certain point in the pen, it just stays in there. So, okay, I think I've talked enough, but that's the cool thing. Those are the differences, and I really like it. So, I recommend it. Hey, like the video if you and subscribe, and send me any comments. Thanks.